my pleasure to welcome you to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce Hollywood Walk of Fame Star Ceremony for Jude Law.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Hollywood. He's an actor, but he's not just any actor. He is a BAFTA-winning actor. He's been an Oscar, Tony, and Olivier Award-nominated actor. Jude Law has worked alongside the most accomplished directors, writers, and talent of our time. Jude also stars in the Disney Plus series Star Wars Skeleton Crew. From filmmakers Jon Watts and Chris Ford. Please help me welcome our newest Walk of Famer, Jude Law. Our first speaker today has worked successfully across indie films and franchises as both writer and director. Notable works include Green Knight, A Ghost Story, Pete's Dragon, Pioneer, St. Nick's, Ain't Them Bodies Saints, and The Old Man and the Gun, and most recently, Peter Pan and Wendy, starring this man as Captain Hook. So please welcome to the stage, David Lowery.
Someday, somehow, I am going to work with this actor in not one, but two projects in which he will play a pirate who gets up to shenanigans with a bunch of runaway children, whether it's in Neverland or in a galaxy far, far away. But, okay, so I wasn't actually thinking that far ahead, but when the time came to collaborate with Jude, I looked back at my own history of watching him on the big screen and realized how wonderful and rare it is to see an actor and an artist chart their own path before our eyes. One of the things that's resonated with me the most is Jude's generosity. As I mentioned, we've done two projects that involve large casts of children, and sometimes in between takes, I'd be changing a lens or moving the camera, and I'd see him with the kids playing games, rehearsing the scene, and gently helping them find their way. Witnessing those moments was a gift to them, certainly, for they were all better actors and will be better people for it, but it's to me too, because it was a reminder of how, if we're lucky enough to spend our lives making movies, then the measure of a life well lived is the people we make those movies with.
Our next speaker is an award-winning actress and activist of rare talent and conviction. She can be seen starring in the crime thriller, The Order, opposite Jude. Please welcome 𝗗𝗓𝗓 Smollett to the stage.
Wow, what an honor it is to be here today to pay tribute to this illustrious career of my dear friend, my brother, Jude Law. He continuously pushes himself outside of his comfort zone, working with an array of talented filmmakers, jumping from big franchises to small festival indies, telling stories that challenge the status quo. So Jude, I thank you, my brother, my friend. I thank you for creating an environment in which we all felt safe. I thank you for creating an environment that felt fair and equitable for us to play in. And witnessing your dedication to the craft has been an experience of a lifetime for me. So congratulations on your much deserved star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Love you, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce to declare today Jude Law Day in Hollywood! Take it away, Mr. Law!
You can't act on your own, unlike playing an instrument or writing or painting. You can't act alone. It's a frustrating side of the job. but the need to collaborate is very much at the heart of the medium's biggest reward. And some of you here and many, many others that I've collaborated with over 30 years, people who I've learned from and been encouraged by, guided by, inspired by, they're the reason I have this star, and I want to thank them all. I had a mother who showed me the great silent movies and the comedies and musicals and dramas of the Hollywood golden era, American New Wave, foreign movies. And I had a dad who took me in the 70s and 80s to blockbuster movies, where we ate our body weight in popcorn and chocolate. And so to have a place here amongst the talent that I grew up watching in all those films is both sublime and ridiculous. I want to thank everyone for coming, for making this such a special day for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the newest Walk of Famer to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Jude Law.
Can we get one more to the right? And on the left?
Jude journey.
The film industry is a community, and yet it's hard sometimes to feel the permanency of that, the sense of that, because, you know, everyone's here, there, and everywhere making work, making great new work, and it means that it can be disparate. And this, honestly, for some reason, gives me such a sense of belonging, permanency. So it's very, very moving. They make it very personal. The experience of working with both of them and everyone else here from my life, my career, family too, of course, it makes it a hugely personal occasion and very, very touching. Actually, I was sort of trying to keep it together several times up there. Luckily, I've got the trick of the breath to keep tears at bay.